Hey guys, this is Dragon Cat here, and today I'll be showing you my first review on a custom Lego model. This is my own version of a fidget spinner with 4 sides, so I'll call it a quad spinner. I brought it to school recently, and all my friends said that it was cool, and I should make a video about it. So here I am. Considering that it's made of Lego, it's pretty good. Spins smoothly, and it's a good size. If it's too big for you, you can always change it like this. You take off these things on the side. Then you take off this piece on the bottom, and then you take out the center piece. I'll usually use a tool for this because it's kind of hard to get them off. Oops. So this is what it looks like with no sides and no middle. Now you take these and move them in. And then you put all the stuff back on, which is pretty easy, considering that you don't have to take anything apart. And there you go. Now it's a little smaller. I think it's pretty good, but like all things, there's some bad parts. It's too light on the side, so it doesn't spin for that long. I timed it and it's only like 2 seconds or something. Also, if you spin it too hard, the sides might break off, and that piece will be flying Legos. Hopefully you don't hit anyone, which that has happened to me before. I lost one of them in the car too. So what I do is, after I spin it a couple times, I press the sides together like this. Just press them together. It's pretty easy. Let's see, it doesn't really spin that long. So now I'm going to show you guys how to make your own fidget spinner. Quad spinner, sorry. You should start with one of these hollow pieces. That's why I call them. I like this because it's pretty sturdy bottom. If you don't have any of these, you could also use 4 of these pieces. They work fine. Then you take 4 2x1 bricks. Mine has a hole in the middle. Really doesn't matter though. Stack them on the sides. Then you take this brick. It's a special brick. I got mine from a Lego dinosaur set, like the HQ. You can also use this as this brick piece. Like imagine this as a brick piece. And you take this, put it on the side like this. Then I take some of these, put them on the top. Now you have the base part. To build the part that actually spins it, you will need one of these big dome pieces. You take a small plate stud thing, put it on top. Then you take a regular stud like this, put the dome on top of it. Now you take 4 of these cylinder plates, stack them on top of each other, and put the dome on top of it. Then you take this kind of like a plus sign long tube thing. You take another one of these yellow ones, put them in each other. Make sure it's in this decent area, or else it won't have much room to spin. and they'll get stuck, and you don't want that. You take the square and put the cylinder in, and they won't touch sides, so then that's why it spins. Then you take one of these pieces. It's like a gear thing. If you don't have one, don't worry. You can always use other pieces. Just work it out. You could use one of these actually on the side. Put that on the bottom. Now you can spin it. But then you need more weight on the sides. So then you take a 2x1 plate like this. You take one of those. Upward slant bricks like this. Stack it on top. Make sure it's on one side. You take this like vent plate, I guess, 2x1. Put it on the same side as the red one. Now you take this piece, like the one on the side of this spinner thing. Put it on here. Then you take this piece. Doesn't matter if it's like studless or has a stud. Take it and put it on the top. Now you have to make 4 of these. Once you're done with that, you take your spinner base, you take the piece, you take off the bottom red part, and put it back on. Put them all on. And there you go. You have your fidget spinner.